Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a cash stuffing and we will be stuffing a total of $1,565. This is from my husband's paycheck and also from the government family assistance that we got. The reason why we are stuffing so much today is because it's the end of the month and we're gonna have to pay ourselves back, and we went extremely over budget. So let's just put this all into the cash tray. And I'm not going to count it as per usual. They're a little bit higher today because I found that sometimes my videos were a bit too close. I also received a comment that someone couldn't hear me in my last video, so I'm going to try and speak louder, but there are so many noises going on right now. Someone's vacuuming the house, the heater's on, so hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. I do not have time, you guys. This is so late. It's currently Saturday morning. It's like, well, it's almost 12 and I haven't had time to get this done. I feel like it took me such a long time as well to go through my budget and go through what I needed to pay myself back. And that's also like a big reason why it took me so long this week to get my cash stuffing done, but that's okay. I'm so excited, you guys. I got some happy mail. You just saw my new tally slips from the Raemarkable dollar, and I got some new wallet envelopes that I'm excited to show you and excited to use for the first time. I haven't really used them. Okay, so let's just set this up nicely. Okay, I literally can't even see myself, by the way, so I'm just hoping everything's in frame and everything looks fine. I'm literally on my tippy toes, but let's get straight into it. Okay, starting with my wallet. These are my new envelopes from the Raemarkable dollar. They're so freaking cute. I told you guys I had like new sinking fund envelopes coming from Jasmine's wallets that are more simple. But I thought like my wallet could still be fun because, yeah, I don't know. I just want something fun to look at, and I feel like this is still like fun but still like neutral. And it goes so well with this wallet. It's so cute. Right, so groceries, we have $15 left over. Put that to the side for our $5 savings challenge. I'm so unprepared. I was meant to get, okay, give me 1 second. Oh, okay, I'll get them after. I was meant to get out placeholders because I am going to be condensing in this video while I'm stuffing, just so I don't have to do it later, because we have a big unstuffing to do and I'm gonna get all mixed up. Anyways, so groceries is we upped it to $200. 50, let's use all the old ones. 51, 52. And that's because we've been eating healthy and we really don't eat out, you guys. So 51, 50, 200. Yeah, we've just been buying groceries for the whole week and sticking to that. So I found that the 150 just wasn't enough. And because we are eating healthier, we are getting like more fresh produce, and that could be pricey. So we upped that. Next is gas, which is my petrol envelope, and that has also gone up in price, but that is because petrol prices have gone back up. And it was like $75 to fill up a tank the other day. So This week it's getting $70 for my petrol. These envelopes are so cute. Look at that. Okay. Takeout. I feel like the light is a little bit weird, but I don't know what to do about it. Okay. Takeout is a new envelope in my wallet and it's getting $60. I found that I was getting confused with my eating out sinking funds, and then when I'd go to unstuff it, I wouldn't have enough money because I'd be spending throughout the week as well with cash. So I have two separate envelopes for that. One in my wallet that I can spend from cash, and then one that I pull out during my unstuffings, and spending is getting $70. Is there any more old ones? Yes. That's a 50 and hello. Oh, no old 20s. Okay, so and a 20. $70 for spending. Okay, and then I do have a miscellaneous in here, and that's getting $20. And that's just like if we use our whole grocery budget and we need a little bit extra just to get us through, or we want like an extra little sweet treat or something. That's what that envelope is for. Oh, and we do have some coins. We don't have that many coins this week. Literally have $1.10, but that's okay. To the coin jar. She's getting full. Okay. Moving on. Is my wallet done? Moving on to high priority. I'm going to try and do this super fast. Okay. High priority. Rent is a new envelope. We are helping my dad with the electricity bill at the end of every month. So this is more of a utility bill. So I'm stuffing $50 for that. Phone is also getting $50. That's all that it has. Okay, gym. I need to actually take this out. This should be $60. And that's the completed payment. I need to figure out. I need to write all this down somewhere. Oh, okay, perfect. Here. Okay, so gym. Can you guys see that? Hopefully not. Okay, good. Because I'm not using the most aesthetic paper. And this week it is getting $15. For gym. Okay. Subscriptions. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. $40. That's completed. And oops, this week it is getting $10. Okay. Debt Snowball is getting $90. Okay, and that's a 50 and 2 20s. 50, 70, 90. So Debt Snowball now has 1, 2, 3, 50. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 50, 4, 50, 4, 70, 90, 5, 10, 30, 50, 70. $570. That's going back to the bank to pay for my buffer, to pay back my buffer, and that's $570. So let's just minus $570. And now we're at 0 again. Okay, this is going to be super chaotic, this video, I can already tell. Car registration is getting $40. 20, 40. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200. So that's $200 for car registration. I'm going to do a separate savings side. $200 for car rego. And we will be putting that in the bank and replacing it with two $100 placeholders. These are so cute. These are from Budget with Judy. So that's $200 for car registration. Ooh. And I don't think I'm going to do this for all my sinking funds, only just ones that I'm saving for. Oh, she's a little tight in these envelopes. Okay, I might need to do something about that. Car insurance is getting $10. So car insurance now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yep. $90 for car insurance. I should have rounded that one off too, but that's okay. And then buffer is getting 150, 70, 80. 180. And again, that's because I had a lot of expenses that I need to unstuff. And I've got no idea what category to pull them from. So it's coming from buffer. So buffer now has 150, 70, 80, 90. 190. Okay, and that's all for this binder. This was a freebie from the Raemarkable dollar as well. How cute is that? Okay, moving on to my sinking funds, my short term. Okay, haircuts, we're giving $15 because we need to start saving for hubby's next haircut. And that's all that it has. Eating out. So this is going to pay our buffer back when we do our unstuffing. It is getting, what is it getting? $60. 20, 40, 60. So eating out now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40. 140 for eating out. Okay, outings is getting $50. So there's now $90. Okay, birthdays. Yep. Birthdays is getting $5. Let me mark off. This is so freaking chaotic, but I'm kind of living for it. $5. So birthdays now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 210, 15, 20, 25. 225. 225. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 200. $200, and that's going to birthdays. Aston's birthday, that's going into my savings account, and I am going to be using 2 placeholders. So there's still $225 in there. Oh, it fits so much nicer in those. All right. Holidays is not getting anything. Baby is getting 120, 40, I can't see, where am I? Yep, 50, so 150. So he now has 220, 40, 50. 250. I'm pretty sure that's all just coming out anyway, but we shall see. Okay, families not getting anything. Medical is getting 5. So medical now has 20, 35, 45. $45. Okay, household is getting $20, and that's all that it has. I feel like I'm just putting $20 every week in this envelope and just using it up. Okay, car maintenance. I didn't put anything in shopping. Okay, nothing in shopping. We did deplete this envelope. That's okay. I'll do it next week. Is getting 25. So 5 is 15, and that's 25. $25. So car maintenance now has 20, 30, 40, 55, 60 for car maintenance. Gifts is getting 10, so it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $90. $90 for gifts. Okay, and then beauty is getting 20. So beauty now has 20, 40, 60, 70. And Pilates is getting $60. So Pilates now is 50, 70, 80. Okay, and that's all for this binder. Moving on to our savings binder, or our long-term sinking funds. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Emergency. Emergency is getting 25. Yes. Okay. So it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 58, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 900. So it's not even 1,000. That's kind of annoying. $900. Okay. So I do have I've got more placeholders. Maybe they're behind here. Yep. So 5. That's 750, 850. Yeah. Okay. 5, 6, 750, and 850. Okay, so I can do 850. Because I have no $300 placeholders. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, so basically, there's just going to be a $50 note in here. So let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 770, 90, 810, 30, 50, 75, 80? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 20, 40. Okay, there's 800 there, and a 10. Yep, so that's 800. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yep, 850. Okay, I was so confused. So 850. Oops. going to emergency. Yep. So there's $8.50 in the bank and $50 note. So there's still $900 for emergency. Okay. I'm so excited to get all this money back to the bank. Travel. I believe there's 1,000 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 6, 50, 7, 50, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,000. Yep. 1,000 for travel. There's another placeholder. And it is getting $50 today. So 1,050. Okay, and then Christmas. Christmas is getting $20. I knew there was another old 20, but that's okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 30, 40, 50. 250 for Christmas. Write that down. And I can put a placeholder in there. There we go. Okay, future home is getting 100, right? Yes, 100. So there's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 50, 6, 70, 90, 710, 30, 50, 70, 80. So 780, which sounds about right. Let me mark this off. Do I have my purple one? I should. Yes. So we're coloring this 100. Perfect. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 6, 50, 6, 70, 6, 90, 7, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80. 780. All right, so let's just leave 80 here, I reckon. 50, 60, 70. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87. Okay. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to use a 250? Let me try first. So that's 5, 750, 5, 6, 750. 5, 6, 750, 770, 780. This should be, so this should be $750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 6, 50, 70, 90, 710, 30, 50. Yep, $750 for future home. Into my savings. Okay. Okay. Baby's envelope. He is getting $55 today. Oh yes, 55. So he now has 1, 52, 53, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. 375? $3.75 in his envelope, but he also has $125 in the bank. Yep. So he's now got $500. I don't know if you can see that. And that's ready to go to start his first investment. So this is investing for Aston, $500. So $500 placeholder, and every month I'm going to try and invest $100 for him, so $25 a week. Okay, wedding is actually getting $10 today because I wanted to make this 100. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 for wedding. So I can add a placeholder. Stunning. And then our fives, we've got 2 5s. I'm deciding I'm not going to count this anymore because I want it to be a surprise at the end of the year. Okay, so that's all for this binder. This was also a freebie from the Raemarkable dollar. How cute is that? Okay, and then lastly, I did get something new. I wanted to open this up with you guys on camera, but I just couldn't wait. This is from Boss Girl Budgeting, and it is her Midnight Muse The Velvet Vault. And I chose the 2K one because I've tried to do 10K challenges. They're just too much for me and our budget right now. So I thought I wanted a challenge that I do monthly, that I just put away the money and I don't look at. So I went with this one because this one's so cute. Let's see how this marker works. Today we are doing $20. And I'm just going to slide that in and I'm going to let this dry. Yeah, so I'm not going to unstuff this until it's completely done. Like I said, I just wanted a challenge that I put away money and I just don't touch and don't look at. Okay, and that is everything for today's cash stuffing. I'm dreading my what is it called? I'm dreading my unstuffing later. But look at all this money that's going back to the bank. That's insane. So I will give this count later on. That won't fit me. Oh. Yep, and right after this I'm going to do my unstuffing. I don't think I'm going to film it because I just know it's going to be chaotic. Like, this is my sheet. And I don't know if I could do that on camera without messing something up. So, I'll see you guys next week. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and join the family. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!